And welcome back to 18 News. Time once again for our weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. And our guest this week is Linda Davis. And Linda, this week we have a pair of big but beautiful dogs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm over here with me is Nayla. And I'll go ahead and talk a little bit about Nayla for you. And Nayla has grown into, as I said, a beautiful dog with a loving personality. And she came to the Pet Adoption Center as a puppy, was adopted, but was returned because her family simply could no longer care for her. Now, she is a year old, and we ask that, please, Nayla, give her a home forever, because she truly deserves it by all means. But like I said, she is almost a year old. In fact, she was born on Christmas Day, according to this, Christmas Day of last year, December 25th. And you have with you Cinnamon.
That's right. And Cinnamon is 7 months old and a beautiful dog. Came in as a litter of puppies, and we called them the Spice Girls, Ginger and Cinnamon and so forth. And 2 out of 3 got adopted. I think the people just thought they were so pretty, but I think this one's pretty too. And this one is Cinnamon. So if you would like a young dog, a playful, happy dog, something that'll bring up your spirits, we have just the bill for you. Cinnamon, 7 months old, and Nala, I think that's how you pronounce it, is, like you said, born at Christmas time. So we have these 2 puppies, your choice. Nala is very, very beautiful. If you like a white dog, I don't think you can get prettier than her. Sometimes dogs that are all white have hearing problems and so forth, but she does have her little tan patches, had her vet check, and she is in fine health. I think you might say she's a bit underweight, but we're going to fatten her up. And hopefully these dogs will find their forever home and bring someone a lot of joy.
That's right.
If you toured our facility right now, you would see that for the first time, probably since the Humane Society opened 30-some years ago, we have 2 kennels that are doubled up. We have 2 dogs in 1 kennel. 2 puppies in another.
What kind of problems, if any, could that potentially present?
Luckily, the 2 adult dogs that are together are very mellow right now. They are the mothers that gave birth to puppies that got adopted.
Okay.
And but we do not like to do that because we are not here 24/7, and we don't want to see our dogs get into fights or disagreements over food or anything like that. We don't believe in doubling up in our pens. The other one is puppies, and hopefully that will be okay on a temporary basis because they have been adopted. But we do not like to double up. However, there are so many creatures out there. We sure have a problem in this county, and we could use a larger facility, but we have what we have, and we are totally full. What we're trying to do at this time is possibly have a list of people, kind of a thing we can call when we get an opening.
Okay. Waiting list of some sort, I guess?
Yes, like a waiting list of some sort. We are trying that because we really want to stay to our program of a no-kill shelter, a limited access facility. In other words, once we get full, we make a list, a waiting list. There is the street department. They have puppy dogs. And sometimes veterinarians help us out. But let's just face it, we are full. Everything's full. So we are really encouraging the public, if they have any thought at all of adopting a beautiful dog or cat, to come to the Humane Society. We can fulfill their dreams, get them a little friend for their family, and this is a great place to come and adopt a dog. Because every dog that's adopted means that a kennel is open to receive a new dog, of course.
Okay.
That's right. Another thing I wanted to explain is that it takes a while for a dog to adjust. And we have so many good ideas for you and training that we can help you along. If you take a dog, we've had dogs go home and returned in a week. Believe me, it takes longer than a week for a dog to adjust.
Right.
But if the people feel it's not for them and they made a mistake, we really appreciate them bringing them back here because we do like to keep track of our dogs. And so we have Cinnamon available, a beautiful red dog, Nella available, this white one. Plus, we have little tiny terriers. We have Dachshund, a beautiful little Dachshund, and all the way up to large labs. So we have just about anything you could want. We have a collie named Lassie. You name it, we have it.
Collie named Lassie. That's original.
And the nicest dog you could ever imagine.
I believe you also mentioned that you want to talk a little bit about spading.
That's right. We wouldn't be in this situation if people would spay and neuter their animals. If you think ahead a little bit, when you have a dog, for example, Cinnamon right here, her card says that it's cute. It says Cinnamon's mom was minding her own business in a fenced-in yard when a mysterious midnight visitor came along, and now we have these adorable puppies as a result. So believe me, if your dog is not spayed or neutered, things will happen.
That's right.
I don't know how to get people to understand that.
It happens.
It happens, and we are trying. We never give up. For example, we just had a woman come in and get a spay and neuter certificate. Almost all the veterinarians work with us on this, where you come to the DuBois County Humane Society and you get a certificate. This certificate enables you to go to oftentimes your requested vet, and you can get your dog or cat spayed or neutered for half price, 50% off. And that's a lot cheaper than having puppies and trying to take care of them. So come to the DuBois County Humane Society, yes, and get your spay and neuter certificate for half off spay and neuter cat or dog. Another program we have is for cats only, and it's the van that transports 30 to 36 cats to either Bloomington or Evansville to be neutered, and then it's returned.
Okay.
So if you have a cat, you might want to call and look into that program. That's only $10. $10. So please get your pet spayed or neutered so that we don't have this situation in DuBois County.
Okay, any information on Cinnamon and Nayla?
Nayla. As we were saying, her name was Vanilla.
Yes.
And then the people that adopted her changed it to the Lion King name.
Right.
Vanilla.
Okay, well, interesting story. Nonetheless, any information on these or the other fine animals here at the DuBois County Humane Society can be available by checking out their website at DuBoisCountyHumane.com. Also check them out at PetFinder.com, or actually, earlier I said DuBoisCountyHumane.com, actually DuBoisCountyHumane.org. PetFinder.com, and of course you can also find information on them also on their Facebook page as well. And be sure to stop by the adoption center here on Wernsey Road in Jasper from 4:30 till 6:30 p.m., which is their weekday adoption hours on Wednesdays, and on Saturdays from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. So thanks a lot, Linda, for joining us. Thanks a lot for watching. Weather's next.